Hi, this is Dan Nelson with Artisan Home Builders, and I'm here to show you a project. The owners contacted us and they're making this building into a wedding venue. As you can see in the front here, we had some very small posts and it was all vinyl siding, and they wanted something grand. So the design that we came up with was we have rough sawn Douglas fir, and we used big 8x8 posts in the front. We did some board and batten on top. We installed an 8-foot arch door in the opening where a set of commercial doors were in place. And this will be the entrance into the wedding venue. I wanted to give you a close-up shot of these doors. Now, these particular doors are solid mahogany. They're 8 foot tall, they're 6 foot wide, and we designed this treatment around the top of them to just give it a grand appearance. Now, everything you see here is going to be stained a real dark stain, very modern, and it's going to look great. As you can see here, we're at the back of this structure. And once again, this is a wedding venue, and this is where the wedding party is going to come out onto this deck. And they're going to go down to the place in the back here to get married. Now again, we've installed these solid mahogany 6080 doors. And as you can see, we installed some 8-foot high reclaimed windows. And this whole structure and everything that you see is going to be stained this color. It's going to be beautiful. As you can see, we pay attention to every detail. We even thought about the bride and groom and their wedding party. So when we designed these steps, we made them at an angle. And the idea behind that is the bride and groom can stand here. The wedding party can stand at an angle behind them up the steps for pictures. This was a difficult design, but we accomplished it because here at Artisan, we can do anything you can imagine. When we did the layout on this particular side, on this deck, every post that was supposed to go on the ground was where there was a utility line, a gas line, cable line, phone line. So what we done is we came up with a solution. And we actually cantilevered this deck down into the footings, as you can see here behind me. And in that angle, attached to the metal brackets, no holes dug, we didn't have to interrupt any utilities. We can build anything, anywhere. The underside of this deck, they decided they wanted some dry storage for all the wedding tables and chairs. So we came up with this design. They like herringbone, and we accomplished it with deck boards. This was quite an accomplishment. When you're doing herringbone pattern, everything has to be ripped to exactly the same width. They have to be exactly cut. Your herringbone needs to be straight for the design. As you can see, we accomplished that on the back side of this dry storage. Once again, this is all going to be stained dark. It's going to be beautiful, and we accomplished it here at Artisan.